The following program is restricted to persons over 18 and above. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the men's conference where today I'll be your host, Sabrina Wangeshi. It's such an honor to meet the alpha men. Hopefully I'll get to know them better and more.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
I see where your hand is at Denver B.
The show is getting hot on the side of the seat.
The show is hot and literally things are hotter. It's at Denver B side.
Bro, I didn't even bring the Arimis today.
Sabrina, very beautiful. Welcome to the show. These guys are very savage. So I'm the less savage one.
I'm the nicest human being here.
I'm the fine latte, the best beverage in town. Behold.
Okay.
This guy looks at me like he wants to eat me raw.
And I'm the best of the best. When it comes to Latin, my name is Dantos. Welcome to the show. Nice seeing you.
Thank you so
You
much.
remember me?
No, not really. But hopefully we'll get to know each other more.
No worries.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anyways, I will first introduce myself to the lady. My name is Denver B. And to the people, you all know me. Knighted by the Queen, the man who sees the ass in astounding, the ass in astrology, the ass in astronomy. And, well, my new favorite form of cardio, jumping to conclusions.
Kaboom!
This is Denver B.
A man of substance.
A man of substance. Back in this.
In this visa, Mr. Black Pepper is not here to meet the fine lady, the fair lady.
Too bad.
Guys, like I feel like she's spicy enough. She don't need any more.
Oh, we don't.
Wait, back to the show, man. Concentrate, focus.
Anyways.
Focus, man.
Anyways, let's act like we actually were here to do something.
Yes, let's get back.
Sabrina.
So guys, today I wanted to get your opinion on something. Feminism.
Feminism.
When you hear the word a feminist, what comes to your head?
Problems.
Sir Denver B.
Problems.
Okay.
It's literally like when you listen to the modern day feminist, it's like, how do I say it? I don't want to say it's like you want to kill yourself. It's like you feel like you're under someone's boot. It's like you're being screwed with her strap on, you know? Like you're sort of like testes for a bit, you know, like you're hanging around but you're not really being utilized for anything and you're just being called useless the entire time, you know?
For me, I think feminists, they're those chicks when they think they are always right. They are never wrong. They are always right. They defend each and everything when it comes to chicks.
So when a chick argues a point,
Okay, when a chicks argue a point, genuine points, it's okay, but most of them, they're not about genuine points. Actually, kwanza kikuja, when it comes to a man like me, nimesema kitu, maybe something true about you, other female, they will take it negatively.
And they'll call you a misogynist.
Yeah.
I think what this, from where they're coming from, I'm not disagreeing with them, but I wouldn't buy their definition of a feminist. Personally, I believe a feminist is a person who is championing the women's rights and championing for a place for women in the society, because the women have been left to the periphery for a very long time.
Okay,
that is a feminist. But now we come to toxic feminism. Yeah.
Suko tu activist ya wanawake basi.
Okay, no. Like I even have a bigger problem.
I am a proud feminist myself. I'm a very proud feminist, and there's no wrong about that. But you see, I'm not an activist for toxic feminism. You get? So you guys should get the difference instead of just blanketing the whole thing, feminism about women who feel entitled, women who make you feel like you are under a boot.
All right, here's the thing. I'm not blanketing anything. First of all, I even see problems with your argument as a feminist because you're talking about championing women's rights. Like, why is it that there's women's rights and then for the rest of us, it's not like there's man's rights, it's human's rights? Why is it that women's rights are not human rights?
Let me ask you a question. Are you pro FGM or you are anti FGM?
Anti-FGM.
Well, I don't argue with a culture that I don't know. I don't argue with a culture that I don't know.
You're anti FGM.
But I'm anti-FGM.
Whoever is anti-FGM is championing for females' right because women have the right to do whatever with their bodies, not forcible.
Kwani yes, we don't as men.
Presto, unajua nini? Feminist, ni wale mademiani, they're always right. Hata kama wako on the wrong side, they're always right. Ukiingilia moja, all of them watakuja. Yani watakamia kama
toxic feminism and there's just feminism.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to try and be nice today, and I'm going to be more of a listener, and I'm going to be nothing but logical.
I think you came to the wrong men's conference.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not a feminist.
Of men.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, the two miserable imitation of men are Denver B and Dantos.
Men of substance.
men of substance.
Of course. Now, as I was going
tunasema vile hivyo, vile iko.
Yes, we're going to be I'm going to be very reserved. I'm not going to lose my head. Nothing but absolute logic today. Nothing but logic.
Yeah. So you think a feminist is a woman who is dominant?
Exactly.
Actually, you usually, wait, what? Aren't those called dominatrixes? But anyways, that's besides the point. I feel like a lot of the openly vibrant, loud feminists, can I call them dominant? Yes, they are in an argument sometimes. In the sheets, probably not. Well, no, I'm actually saying this from like a little bit of experience, just like a little bit. But for the most part, they're very dominant in terms of how loud they are and the fact that they're trying to make an argument. The only thing is, half of the times, that argument doesn't make sense.
But a woman can be loud and still not be a feminist.
Well, yeah, like, I know women that are loud in the bedroom that aren't feminists.
Yeah. So, if you were to date a rich woman who is a feminist,
I will go for the rich woman. Tamuka kwa laini. Yeah. You know, there is always one thing. No problem with that. Niko na dawa yake. Dawa yake ni segmentation. Unampata vile iko.
But you don't like the argument.
I don't like the argument. You know, wacha nikwambie, hii argument, hii parapara inakuanga tu kuinje. Lakini kuna mvinyo unaweza izima. Unaona? Unamshow love.
So, basically feminists just need love.
Si lazima ushout. Ongea tu pole pole, we are two of us. We are not.
I think saying that women, we need to come to a point where to get out of this box where we think the way to just make your woman your slave is by sexually satisfying them. If they have money and they are outspoken or they are powerful, then if they are coming for you, they are just coming for you for the sex part of it. I think that's wrong. Yes, that's very much wrong. Anyway, to answer your question, I would go for any type of a woman. The only woman that I cannot go for is a savage woman. But a woman who's empowered, a woman who has their own cash, I'd go for them. Yes.
What's your question, Denver?
Damn it, like, even ruined my train of thought. Like, you're talking about how we're looking at a woman and we're looking at silencing her with sex, you know? And that's a bad thing. As if they haven't been doing the same thing for the past, I don't know how many 100 years. What I'm trying to say is, women have been doing this since time immemorial. A guy's birthday, sex. Anniversary, sex. Us guys are going above and beyond. Mara, for a birthday, someone's being taken to coast. Mara, someone's being treated how? You know, like, for us guys, we've been taught that the way to silence us, the way to gift us is only through sex. Why can't we employ the same exact metrics, or more like the same exact methods as our female counterpart? Isn't that equality?
So right now, don't you think the feminists are trying to change that mentality that it doesn't have to be sex? See ati like nikikufanyia kitu kizuri as my man or your woman, it has to be exchanged with sex. You can do something good as well.
Well, that's what they're trying to preach, but I don't think that that's what they're really aiming for. Because when you kind of think about it, it's the most low-cost way to gift a guy. Am I lying?
You're not lying, my friend.
It's the most
correct.
low-cost way.
100% correct.
Which are these women you guys meet?
Which are these women that you are banging?
Check it. Wacha tu kujifanya hapa. Sikia.
Because let me.
Sikia presto. Sabrina mauliza.
A woman that can spend on you and rather just gift you with sex.
Ask feminists how much they spend on their men. I'll wait.
Listen, wacha nikwambie two things. When you spend on me, inamaanisha you're spending on me maybe kenye nilikupatia,
Which is
sex.
just has to be sex. Like you have nothing else to offer.
Yeah,
If we were to date, what else can you offer
I can offer everything.
apart from sex?
And I think
Let's
this
say
this is
sex
the
is not on
problem.
the table.
Children.
Sex is not on the table.
I can
Not
make
on
your
the-
hair.
You can make my hair, okay? Okay, well, when you make my hair, I do something good for you. It doesn't have
Sabrina,
to be
I
sex.
think you asked a very important question. Which are the women these people are dating? Because the energy you give is the same energy that you receive from a person. If you are outside there acting with this mentality that all women are toxic feminists, when a woman speaks and a woman argues down your point, you think they are talking you down, or they are just trying to exert some powers that they feel like they should have, then no woman will respect you. And those that you think are only coming for sex will only come for sex, and they'll go love some other guy outside there who makes them feel like they belong where they are. That's why a woman will go spend very good money on you, buy you a watch. This cup I'm wearing, I was bought for by my woman. You get the point, my lady. So it's how you treat them. If you show them they belong somewhere, then they'll treat you well. But if you show them that you are just there to dangle something in them, then they'll treat you like the...
Okay. So since I said on this episode I will do nothing but try my best and be logical. First of all, we did not say that all that we feel that our women have to offer is sex. We did not say that all that we see in our women is toxic feminists. But while there are some women that do gift their men, a large majority of them are quite pathetic at it. And I'm sorry, I have to say it like it is. Socks.
What's something very big to you that a woman can give to you as a gift?
Okay.
He has never received that because he's a miserable imitation of a man. He thinks every woman is toxic.
No.
No, there is a difference between toxic and a woman who loves sex.
But what you're describing is just... Dude, can we remove sex out of it?
Unajua ubaya yenyu ni moja. Ampendi kusikia ukweli. Now that's the problem. But 90% of the women outside here, they only need sex. Even men, we only need sex. Wanapata? Nikiona wewe, kama ni demu yangu, there's nothing. Yani kabla upate ule demu, mnaweza kaa 1 week without sex. It's very hard. Wanapata? Wewe hata sasa ukienda kwa demu yako sahi, I'm 100% sure sahi utamanga, bro.
And I feel confused. I want to ask you now, because the question is dating a rich feminist. What is your take on that? Would you date a woman who's rich and she's a feminist? With you guys having all these notions in your head that...
Na hii economy, mimi naweza mzee. Hii economy ni mbaya.
For the money or for the challenge?
For the money, my friend.
I will be very honest and very straightforward.
Hii economy ni mbaya.
I won't date her. I'll bang her though, but I won't date her.
Utavumilia, ndio nikuvumilia bro.
What are the things? Sabrina, I know there is a clip you are talking to us and you wanted us to refer to it. But before we come there, what are the things that you fear most in women who are rich and are feminists?
They're so controlling by the way.
I don't fear anything in a rich woman.
Wana control watu sana.
Why would you have to fear a rich woman?
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Thank you for saying that. I don't fear a rich woman. Hell, I'm all for it. I'm all for a rich woman. My issue is I don't like arguing with my partner. I don't want to continuously fight with someone because they feel like their place is here and my place is here, where? Like, I want us to make sure that we are on the same side. You know, if I'm going out to grind, if she's going out to grind, it's cool. If we're back home and I expect her to make me a sandwich, then I expect her to make me a sandwich. Mm-hmm. Simple as that.
But I think in life as a man, Sir Denver B is taking us back to the Precambrian days whereby a woman can't challenge you. A woman can't tell you, hey babe, you wanted us today to go for lunch here and here. We are sitting in the house, we are watching whatever movie and we are cooking together. You don't want that. You just want a yes woman. You just need a rubber stamp.
I give you plenty of choice. But there are certain things that I will put my foot down on and draw my boundaries in.
As a man.
Exactly. Okay. Men of substance.
Okay. Tumewasikia the alpha men, what they can handle, what they can't handle, what they can offer. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So, tumewasikia. And niwaulize, what do you think about roles, gender roles? Like in a house, you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, it's your woman, it's your girlfriend visiting. Do you feel like there are some roles she has to do?
Well,
go first.
Yes. You already knew that I was about to say this. Yes. Yes,
sir.
What do I think about roles? They exist for a reason. And that reason has been of a lot of water since time immemorial. There's a reason why the old school family values have always stood the test of time. And those reasons are a part of that.
Okay, like which roles, like for you, that your woman has to do for you in the house?
Whew. Well, cooking, first of all, because the easiest way to a man's stomach, yes, to a man's heart is through his stomach. Cleaning, because obviously I'm not going to come from work tired as hell to a dirty house.
But she's coming from work too.
Yeah, I just don't expect the house to be dirty.
Me, I don't agree with this guy.
And wait, hold up. I'm not even done yet.
It's getting interesting.
Too late, man. It's too late.
It's getting
You
interesting.
should have done this like yesterday.
Kuna second chance.
Oh, redeeming yourself.
Yeah.
Kindly.
Man of substance, continue.
Thank you. Where was I?
Cooking, cleaning.
Yes, of course, there's the there's a partner side of it where I expect a certain level of care and emotional support and affection. And you know I like it when she rides me. Simple.
So basically you're expecting too much.
No, just enough.
Okay. For me, when it comes to roles in the house, me, I don't mind. You can share roles.
Yeah.
But isikuwe mazoeano. Kila mtu akona role yake.
How's that different from what I said?
As in, once in a while, I can cook. Yeah. Once in a while, I cannot wash. Once in a while, I cannot wash. Yeah. But I can cook. I can clean. For example, you with your woman mkona kwa nyumba. You don't expect anafua, anaosha vyombo, baada kuje afagie, sijui whatever. No. As a man who free, just help. Unapata? And I think it's so romantic mkishare vitu. Hizo ma house whatever. Mkifanya pamoja. It's so romantic. But now the problem is, sorry, ikam na madem. Wengine wanazoea. Ukifanya leo ndio kufanya kesho. na ufanya bado kesho nyingine. Now that's the problem.
What if amependa chakula yako?
Akipenda chakula yako, that is good.
Sana mpaka next time
But
pia nikuwe.
let me answer that. At gender roles, there's this thing. You see, we are talking about rich feminists. Yeah, we are talking about women who have empowered themselves.
So is there a difference between rich feminists and broke feminists?
What Sir Denver B expects, or what Sir Denver B expects is a housewife. Okay. Yeah, or a girl, your girlfriend, where you go hustle, and she's just in the house. Obviously,
wearing a t-shirt.
Her being cultured and brought up well, she knows that this guy is the one who's paying rent. And he's gone to work, maybe he's on a night shift. The first thing when he comes in the morning, he should find breakfast, and then he showers, and then he goes to sleep. You get? Or maybe I'll service him, like he's saying, like sex has to come in. I'll service him, and then he sleeps. You get? Or when he comes in the evening, he will find food ready. He's done with hustle, and then I'll service him when we go to bed. But now we have the rich women. The rich women who are also working.
Let's not call them rich women, career women, okay?
You
don't have to be rich.
Yeah,
you can as long as you're going to work.
You can have a
You're
career.
going to work, I'm going
let's
to
say
work.
Everyone is going to work. Yeah. But for me, I'm talking about now a woman who has money. Yeah. Okay. Yes, because you can be going to work and you're making zero. Okay. So a woman who has their own money.
Independent.
Yes.
Independent, okay.
I know of women who, because they cannot do whatever Sir Denver B is doing, and they know their boyfriends or their men will demand too much from them, the men will want them to do dishes, or the men will want them to do laundry, they went and saved and bought a laundry machine. Okay. You get the point? Yeah.
Which is smart.
Which is smart, yes. But you as a man do not sit there and expect that I have a woman in my house, and this woman, I'm supposed to come back home and they're supposed to be doing 1, 2, 3 for me because these are gender roles. Yeah, you get?
Because I pay the rent.
Right now, the gender roles are only this. Right now, the gender roles are only this. That the man penetrates, the woman carries the child. But anything,
hold up,
dishes, cleaning the house is for everyone who comes home first. If you go home first, then what you need to do as a man, do this. Get to the kitchen, rock the apron, make supper for the family.
Every day. What?
You see, if your girlfriend is waking up the first one and you're all going to work, let her prepare some sandwiches for you to carry to work, or prepare breakfast. You get?
Mr. Fine Latte.
What do you feel, you guys, about, let's say, you both have careers, you're going off to work, but you have a house help who will wash your clothes?
I don't have a problem with that.
Apparently there's this tradition. I don't know, it's a tradition, it's a culture. The woman has to wash the inner clothing for the man.
For some people, I guess.
Dude, if your woman is washing your undies for you, you are a miserable imitation of a man. First, wash your undies, please. Wash your undies.
Fellas, this man.
Presto, wacha nikuambie. Hizo point tunasema ati za when you're a woman ukitoka job mbele yake atunaenda kwa keji unaanza kupika every day. Kama ni every day, hapo ndo una sign your divorce paper very early. Unajua kwa nini? Usipoifanya, the next time akuja mbele yako atakaa. Na ukimpata amekaa utaanza kuzusha. Unapata?
She'll be wearing the pants.
Utaanza kuzusha. Na utazusha atakwambia kama ulifanya jana na jana nyingine, mbona pia sasa huwezi fanya. Unapata? Those are the kind of arguments that letanga divorce kwa nyumba. So, number 2 ndio swali Sabrina ameuliza ile ya washing the inners. Me I can wash my inners, but huyo demo akinapenda romantic kuosha, unachana naye pia aoshe.
Exactly.
Usimfuata tusioshe ndio ukiona pia unajua kuna couple wengine.
Kuna wengine wanalazimisha mwanamke.
Kuna wengine
the camera gets
this handshake.
Yes.
Wacha nikuambie. Kuna wengine wanataka kuziweka zipile up in a week. Then wanazisoak. It's okay. Usiforce mwanaume kuosha ina zake kama hataki. Wengine labda mkono zao ni soft wanataka hawezi osha inas. Lakini madam wanaanga ni romantic kuosha inas.
So mkono ya mwanaume ni
So
soft ya dem
you
si soft.
you prefer that your woman does that.
If she wants, it's okay. Yeah, if she wants, it's
not a
okay.
must.
It's not a must.
Actually, like, let me even put it in a
Si
slightly
lazima.
better way.
But kama kuna mboch,
Anaweza fanya.
mboch asifanye. Juu wanaume wengine rather mademu wengine wanachanga kila kitu mboch. Kutandika bedi yako mboch.
And that's wrong.
Kuchagulia ati kupigia pasi.
Why is it wrong?
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Ata overtake.
Because she's spreading the bed.
Yeah.
If she spreads the bed, she cleans your clothes, she cleans your undies, she cleans your socks, she knows where everything is. She cooks, she cleans, she's the one who receives you when you come home late at night. What's to stop me from looking at her a certain kind of way and thinking, you know what, she's probably giving me a little bit more loving than my wife is.
So someone working for you is loving.
No. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted over there. Here's the thing.
Responsibilities and mboch. That's how I.
Let me tell you, there's no love in slavery.
Actually, before you get to your love in slavery, which sounds like a very good set book, just so you know. Here's the thing. First of all, you're even an enemy of feminists. Because you said, and I quote, and correct me if I'm wrong, I might slightly paraphrase it, the only gender roles that should be there are that where the man goes and releases and the woman carries the baby. Now, modern day feminists have had quite the problem with us, bringing them down to nothing but baby carriers. So, if anything, you're a problem to your own kind. Secondly, now, if you actually look at the whole house help and wife thing, there's a reason why you will find that a lot of the house management is left to the wife. The paying of the house help, the coordinating on what it is that she does.
Bills and all that.
And you'll find that, well, actually, bills will just give her the money.
Give her the money like she puts it where it belongs. Yeah.
Exactly. And even the ladies of old, because it's not like house helps just came the other day. It's not like house managers just existed. They've been there. You'll actually realize that our mothers would sometimes cook the meals themselves that they know that their husband is coming home to eat. You'd find that there are certain things that they'd wash, like, say, the inner garments that are their husband, so that the house help doesn't get to wash them, because the house help might consider that demeaning. But for her, considering that she sleeps in the same bed with this man, she's probably had the same exact fluids from him. She can very well clean them. Just the same way, I know if my wife was in a very precarious position where she could not be able to do anything, say she's bedridden or she's sick or she's pregnant or something of the sort, I'd be very happy to step in and help out. Okay. So I'm actually a very romantic man, even though I actually dislike feminists.
If someone rushes to help you or rescue you or to give you a hand just because there is some inability in you somewhere, it's pity, it's sympathy. So you don't need a person who makes you feel important when you are down. A good person will make you feel important anytime. And especially those times whereby you are in your element, you are in form, and then they just come and like, yeah, babe, don't worry, you're already at home. No, you just do 1, 2, 3 things. Maybe grab money from somewhere. You go do manicure, pedicure. I'll come home. I'm the one to make dinner tonight. But this miserable imitation of men like Sir Denverby want only to come to the aid of the woman when the woman is down. And he's comparing this generation's women with our grandmothers. Our grandmothers were mostly house girls. Their work only was around the farm, which is in the homestead. So they can work in the farm as they cook. But you are talking of a CEO who has to supervise everything, an HR who has to leave the office the last person. You get an admin, an office admin, who has to leave the last person to come home and find you seated in your boxers, switching from one channel to another, and you want them to come very tired and cook for you. I think we are getting it wrong, and I'm in a wrong men's conference, and kindly allow me to leave because I don't want to be part of this conversation unless these gentlemen apologize.
Wacha niulize tu Presto swali moja. One quick question.
I'm leaving. Do you want me to leave?
Before you leave, trust me, we've got something for you.
You're saying uko na dem na anakujanga late akitoka job, si ndio?
Yes.
But wewe unakuja mapema.
Yes.
Will you be doing that every day? Cooking every day?
I don't think it has to be every day. Kwa sababu it doesn't have to be every day.
Uko Sunday.
Okay, it doesn't have to be every day. Saa ingine wewe unatoka mapema, saa ingine yeye mapema. So you know like
amesema kama anakuja every day late.
If she's coming every day late and I know she's coming in very tired and I know mimi nafakula sapa yangu by saa 2 ama saa 1. Hey, I'll cook. And I cannot cook for myself. I'll also cook for her. That is love. Lakini kusema ati lazima kuja afanye because this is what she's supposed to be doing. Dude,
That's giving yourself
miserable imitation of men.
In short, ishi peke yako.
Actually, Dantos, I even have a better response.
Ishi peke yako. Hautaji huyo dem. Ako hapo kufanya nini?
Exactly.
Hautaji huyo dem.
Exactly.
Asi yourself. Don't get it twisted. See yourself. Unaifanya daily. Ishi peke yako basi.
So wewe unasema a lady's work in the house.
No. Hapana, sikufanya hizo majob. Nikufanya hizo job, but mimi nikifanya not every day.
Exactly.
Not every day.
We prioritize being spontaneous.
Not every
we
day.
prioritize being spontaneous. Something that
Because
you have spoken about
ningetaka kufanya every day, ningekuwa naishi peke yangu sahi.
Exactly.
Unaona?
And don't you dare.
Utamutisha ngono atakwambia amechoka, utafanya nini? Unaenda kutafuta huko nje.
A woman doesn't just come in your life to bear children and to help you do work around the house. A woman comes maybe to just help you grow mentally, spiritually, and economically. When you come at home, you can speak to them and they'll tell you, hey, you can venture into this business, stop doing this. They can work on your personality. That is, women are not just coming to do work. So for me, let me tell you where I have my woman in my life. Because economically, financially, she challenges me. Mentally, she challenges me. Intellectually, she challenges me. And then she makes me cool down.
Cool down.
Hiyo sasa hata sisi tunataka hiyo. Hata sisi tunataka hiyo. Lakini sasa wewe wapika kila siku. Waosha kila siku. Wewe na mbocha kuna tofauti. Wewe pia umetoka kazi ama
tunaomba siku moja tuwa visit tuone mnavoishi, venye mnafua, mnaosha hizo siku moja ambazo mwapika pia mtu invite tuje tuone kwa sababu it's very interesting. It's really.
Au kuja tutakula kwa hoteli. Kula kwa nyumba ya nini?
But I will also visit.
Sabrina, wewe na hii kazi yako unafanya hivi, wewe ni mrembo nini. Wewe boyfriend wako utaacha because wewe una earn pesa zako, utaacha afanye hizo job zote ama utakuwa unamsaidia?
No, I pay someone to do my shit.
You pay someone to do your shit.
You see?
Now these are rich feminists, we love them. Awesome.
Thank you so much guys. Nimefurahi sana kuwa join, kusikia mambo yenu, your opinions and everything. Thank you so much.